once you're on the course.
Okay.
But the platforms, the wooden platforms on the big posts, you're allowed 2 people. So you can kind of leapfrog is kind of what
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Leapfrog ahead. So one goes, you can wait for each other on those platforms. You do not have to be on the same courses. You can split up, whatever you want to do there. There's a green, yellow, and red level. That was hard to say. Green and yellow levels have 3 courses to choose from, so you can do those at any time. The red level has 1 course. It's difficult, so by the time you're done with that, you're pretty exhausted. So there's 1 option up there on red so far. Once you guys will all start on green, once you get started on green, or once we get up there, you're going to hand me your koala, and I don't have one. My gear is different than yours, so I'm going to show you with this. Your koala has a little opening in the back here, so I'm going to take your koala and I'm going to put you on the course. Once you're on this course, I'll wrap it around as far as I can get it, and now it's up to you guys to make your way through the courses. So as you're going along, you can hold on to anything except this line that your koala's on. You don't want to grab this, because if this thing comes swinging back at your fingers, it can run them over and it hurts. So you want to make sure you don't grab the line that your koala's on. Everything else is fair game. Whatever you can grab onto, ropes, wood, trees, whatever's up there, you're welcome to use.
Okay.
Once you get your koala to these brackets, sometimes he doesn't like to move. Okay, so you're going to very gently just pull. Now this one's kind of stuck. This bracket kind of twists down. Alright, so now he's going to come through a little bit easier, and sometimes he doesn't. But you can wiggle him up and down and just kind of very gently. Don't try to really reef on it to get it going, because that's not going to help you do any better. Nice and gentle progress with him. Alright, so then you're going to go around the logs. You're on a continuous belay, so you never have to take this off. Once you get around the log, if you notice behind you, you've got a green platform or a green box on the platform, yellow above it. That's signifying a zip line. So when you get to that box, step up on the box. You're going to make sure that that koala goes past the hardware. All right, once it's past the hardware, you're going to sit down in your harness, hold lower on your lanyards, sit down in your harness, put all your weight in, kind of jump off or maybe push off a little bit to get yourself across that zip line. You're going to slide across to the platform.
Cool.
Yeah, so those are your zip lines. At the end of every course is a similar zip line, so there's some of them are the second to last, but you'll have a zip line on each level. But like I said, the really important is that you don't try to take off with your koala back here because it gets stuck. You want to make sure that it comes all the way out first, past that hardware.
Did you get that, Shay?
Sit down in your harness. Now, on the first zip line, a lot of people don't quite make it because they're uncertain of what's going on. If you don't make it, there's this rope going to be hanging at your feet, like here. Grab that rope and just pull yourself back to the platform. If you can't reach it, Cheyenne, if you can't reach it, sometimes you can't if you're tall or shorter, I can just kick it up from you from the platform. So, and I'll help you through. I'll be watching, so I'll help make sure you get there. So, once you come back into the platform, you now are going to wheelie guy. This sometimes goes upside down, around, and you are welcome to take him off. Make sure before you take it off that your yellow gate is closed behind you, and I will also be there to make sure that you don't come off with the yellow gate open. And then you're done, and then you can choose your next course to go on. It's all at your own pace. We say 2.5 hours. I don't wear a watch, so it's pretty much however long you want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, until you get tired is basically what we're doing right now. Yes. Any questions? That all seemed really complicated, but once you get up there, you're going to be like, oh. No, it's not.
That's not too bad. It's pretty straightforward.
Everybody up down here, have you just wheel yourselves around.
Get comfortable with it.
Make sure that
Why don't you go first, Tootsie Pop?
Okay.
I'll go first. So
we'll be on our way upstairs. All right, ready?
This my purse is in my car.
A little bit straighter.
So if you're aware of the opening in the bracket,
see how I'm straighter?
good to go.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna take it up.
Yep.
I got some good finesse happening here.
Yeah, just wheel right across.
Yeah.
Good?
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah, Shy got stuck on that one because you got to hold it more upwards, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
No real
Part 2 coming soon. Peace.
All right. Go ahead, play.